Alright. Testing out the joke bot here. YouTube. At first I thought my chiropractor wasn't any good, but now I stand corrected. And then Twitch. The bartender asked my party why we carried weapons in the bar. I said mimics. The barkeeper laughed. The party laughed. The table laughed. We killed the table. It was a good time. Alright, all that seems to be working. Let's head over to Discord. Howdy.
Hello. How's it going?
Alright. Still doing a little bit of setup and checking, but I'm nearly there.
No problem. Just make sure that you got game audio. Don't be a noob.
Been there. It looks like it's working. Gotta remember all the controls again.
I have made a mess on this server.
And that's normal.
I just assume that if I go to all the exclamation marks, I'm heading the right way. It does say there's a bunch of trains. Oh, there you are. I'm close enough to see your name and all that mess now.
Yeah. Path block cannot contain stations, apparently. I thought it could. Oops. Wait. Which side is it supposed to be on? Yeah, that's the side with actual signaling. That's right. The train signals are so weird to set up.
To make them go by themselves, or
Well, to keep them from crashing into each other.
okay. For the life of me, I could not figure out how to make the trains go.
I can help you with that.
Yeah, I just wanted to ride the train.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, not being able to get it to go, I could not. I see you're trying to place some
Path blocks
thing
cannot contain
down.
stations. What does that mean?
Let's see, I
What's going on?
cannot see you, but I'm gonna try to shoot you based off where I see all the buildings circling.
Hmm.
No, you're more that way.
Path block cannot...
Actually, I don't know how much.
Oh, I've got the
damage
wrong
the
kind
gun
of
goes,
signal. That's
so
what it
I will
is.
not do that.
I needed a block signal, not a path signal. Silly me. Alright. Alright, where are you at?
I am here.
Where is here?
Up.
How far up?
I'm coming down. There we go. I decided it'd probably be easier to just platform here than run through nature.
Yeah, that's fair. We gotta get rid of that, though. I'm planning to put a tube instead.
Okay. Get rid of my platform. Can I
Yeah, we don't
continue
want those
reach?
hanging around the whole
Yeah.
world, you know.
Oh man.
The one that I made originally wasn't meant to be permanent, and the people kept building more onto it.
Ah,
So,
see.
but we can worry about that later, because my project for today, my one and only project for today, is to get all the mini games into a working and preferably at least kind of presentable state. So, that is why we're here, because we haven't actually tested this mini game yet. You ready?
Yep, it does look like you got an ad break already, though.
I actually,
Could just be me, but
I actually started a 3-minute ad right as I set up the stream.
it's just a short
check
one.
here.
10
Oh,
seconds left.
it does say there's an ad going on. Has it not been 3 minutes yet? Oh yeah, it's over.
Yep, it's done.
All right. So, Vol, you said that you do not know how to set up the trains to go automatically.
No.
All right, here's what you do. Get onto the left train, I guess, and hit E, not E, yeah, E to get into the train,
Okay.
and then I believe it's Q to configure.
Open train menu.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
when you open it up, there's a part on the left that says manual driving and then timetable.
Yep.
At the bottom, go to edit timetable and tell it to go to station 42 and then station 43 and save. And then turn on self-driving.
Plus save. Oh, okay, I got an achievement. Cool. Okay, and it is going.
All right. Now, you should be able to get off of, or get out of the train, and it will keep going. So, first thing I'm going to do is going to ride this thing around, because I want to make sure that the timing is all right. I know you started just slightly ahead of me. That's okay.
Oh, and I hit there. Got knocked off. That's what testing's for.
Some of these you do have to duck.
What's my duck button?
Hey, Pally, welcome into the chat. I've got Vol on here. We're testing out some train stuff.
Oh, okay, there goes that train.
Oh, nice. On this bit near the end. Oop, I got knocked off. But the trains are almost exactly in sync.
Alright, that's good.
Yeah, so now...
They stopped at almost the same time.
Yeah. I don't know how we got it quite that that perfect. All right, so if I duck here... Oh, you know what? That first one, even if you duck, it's too low. So we're going to have to adjust that. That's why we test.
I'm not too sure even how to duck. I don't see... C, okay.
Yeah. So, Pally, I hear that because when I started on this particular world, I also had not for some time.
Oh. Okay.
So I had never done trains. I'd never done drones. Let's see.
Try to stay out.
Doesn't quite want to go. But yeah, we've just got this on a big circuit. Turns too sharply. Okay, what exactly do you want, train? Okay. I do that. There we go. Okay.
So does the other train only go when both of them are there?
Well, that's what the path blocks are for. So right now, in order for that train to move, the track ahead of it has to be clear, and the other train is on that stretch of track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a neat little syncing mechanism, although it doesn't work perfectly. All right, so now we go into that. Yeah, but today we're testing this out, making sure that the trains are more or less in sync because they're not going to be perfect. Making sure that we don't get knocked off of the tracks if you duck in the right spots, that kind of thing. I think we are probably going to have to do a switch to make sure they're timed properly. This one is also a little bit off here. Let's see. Do just tiny adjustments. I want it just far enough that if you duck, it's all right. So how you doing, Pally? Long time no see. Vol, I don't think you know Pally Cole, but he mostly does World of Warcraft, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I missed it. I have to actually ride the train again.
I have played very little World of Warcraft.
Oh, you're already in that one. Ha.
I was trying to break, but it looks like automatic doesn't allow you to break.
You are correct.
I'm gonna turn off self-driving for a second.
Pally's having
turn it
twins. Congratulations. Shield, welcome in. Double congratulations, in fact. When are y'all expecting him? July. Still too low. At least it's not third trimester in August. Get on the... I'm having a really hard time getting on this moving train.
Yeah, me too for some reason.
Probably the whole moving thing. Fine, I'll write it from the beginning.
I'm gonna turn off the self-driving just so that they can actually stay together.
Well, I'm just testing the track at the moment. So if you want to ride it around and just make sure that as long as you duck, you don't get scraped off. That's all I'm doing.
I'll try to catch it somewhere. Oh, are you kidding? I hovered just slightly too much over it.
All right. I think the track is all right now.
You want to test that side, or have you done that already?
I've done both sides. I'm just doing one last, I guess, attempt at the right hand just to make sure, because I did move a couple of things. So yeah, for the folks who came in after we did the short intro, we've got a few mini games going on the server, and all I'm really aiming to do today is make sure that they work, do any tweaks like we're doing right here, and a tiny bit of decoration. Yeah, see that right there? That is what I was trying to avoid. So I think we're just gonna have to raise this up.
If it lets you, yeah. Other option could be lowering this if there's issues.
Oh, there's plenty of space to raise it.
Okay.
Oh, wait for me, wait for me.
I'll
Got it.
just go ahead and collect some presents.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. Oh, missed it.
Getting on the moving train is way harder than getting off the moving train. Alright. So yeah, this should be fine. That, duck, and you're fine. Yep. So the left-hand track has an early advantage because of the height. But the right-hand track doesn't have as many places to duck. So I think it kind of balances out. So, something else, Vol, that you might not have known. If you're at a station, you can turn off automation for any of the trains. I just have to remember how.
Let's see.
Timetable, there we go.
Timetable.
They are both off.
Okay.
Don't know where the second train went. Oh, there it is. Just gonna back this other guy back up to the station. Brake, brake, brake. Not braking hard enough.
These things get a lot of momentum.
Yeah. They definitely do. Okay. Alright, so now, just going to back this one up ever so slightly so that it's able to stop around the same spot. And we're going to add a power switch.
So what is that thing that you have that lets you just hover?
That would be the hover pack.
Hover pack.
Yeah.
Try to make one.
Shield, I think, made one for everybody, but they were back at the starting area.
Okay.
So if we go, yep, no power. That's correct. Let's see.
So I have a feeling that in the end we probably won't even need to add walls. Pretty sure it's going to be difficult as is just to hit someone.
Well, yeah, the point of the walls is just balancing if one of them's easier than the other.
Oh, right.
Our switch. Midwest coming in with a rate of 4. Welcome, my friend. How was your stream? Oh. Why can I not build this here? That's weird. Alright, how do I nudge? Oh, I guess that's it.
What's the power thing for?
So the intent is that one of the players, this one, will flip the switch to turn the trains on at the exact same time. So we'll connect the power to that, and the power stations, only one of them has to be powered, so we don't have to connect it to both of them. And then this can go back to the original power source. Get raided, he says. Yes, Happy New Year to you also. And a late Merry Christmas. Okay. So I'm going to power this up. Scoot the train forward just a bit. Okay. Can we reach it? Not quite. Oops. Where did I go?
There.
I went inside the train.
A little more.
I'm trying not to get to that extra signal there. Can you reach it?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So yes, for the Raiders, we are playing Satisfactory and we are working on mini games. Turn that off. Configure self-driving for both. This is small relatively, right? Because we're talking about the length of the game. All right. So, Vol, are you ready for an actual playtest?
Yep.
All right.
Should this train be nudged forward as well?
Yeah, you probably should. Turn off the self-driving, and I'll turn on the power.
All right. Turn off.
Okay.
Nudging.
Oh wait.
Looks like
Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. Turned mine on by mistake. All right.
it looks like your tail end was about even with.
As long as you're behind the little block thing, it should be okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing it's fine. Let
Okay,
me know
don't
when to turn it on.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't turn it on quite yet. So let's turn power back off. This, unfortunately, because we don't have a way to trigger the trains, we have to manually trigger them. All right, turn your train on.
Okay, it is
Okay.
on. Getting
Now,
out.
before we start, make sure that you take everything out of your hands except for your Nobelisk detonator.
Okay.
And make sure that you are on pulse, not the regular ones. Oops.
Yeah. Is there? Okay, there's pulse in the
Yeah.
storage. That's good.
So the game is small in that it is fast, not small in size, right?
Okay, I got some of the things. I'm gonna do a go test real. Okay, that button's to
Okay.
throw. That's to detonate. Okay.
Yep. And if you hold the throw button, it does throw it farther.
Okay.
Welcome in, fire. Right, so the purpose of the game is to knock the other person off the train using the pulse Nobelisks. Yes, and you can detonate it midair, as Shield pointed out.
There probably should be, I don't know, maybe something in between up there saying, like, you may now throw. So, like, people don't just try to chuck them when the train's just starting to go.
That was part of why I wanted walls.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Turning the power on in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Alright.
All right. So, like, now... Oh, I have a slight advantage because I'm higher, but I don't really know about aiming these. Oh, come on. Throw. Oh. I don't know if that was the train or if you actually blew me off. Oh, wait. I'm not wearing my jetpack. Sorry, what'd you say, Vol?
I don't know if I got you or not.
Alright, so what should happen is you should end up at the other train station. Okay. And it should start going around again.
I just gotta catch up.
Alright, I am back on. Did you also fall off?
Okay, I am on. Yeah, the track knocked me off at the edge.
Oh, wow. I just watched one of these throw, and it is awful. Oh, whoa, whoa, where happened?
Did I get you?
I don't know if you got me or if it threw me off.
I don't know. I did intentionally throw.
Right, so I do think that we need the walls in the beginning just to make it clear where you can start throwing.
Yeah.
I also think we might need walls so that when you throw, you can target something other than the moving train. So if we go around again, I'll show you what I mean. Like, from that train... Oh, wait, you're not on the train.
I couldn't make it.
Okay. Well, for those who are watching, you can see this. I'll go to a fairly straight bit of track. All right, throwing, and it just disappears, right? I don't even know where it went. Then if I throw it sideways... Well, that was weird. I was going to say if I threw it sideways... But, here. That's not going to work. Oop. Yeah, I have no idea where that first one went. Do you get knocked off balance when you throw it? I don't think so. Yeah, so come over here to this one, Vol. This will be an easier one to demonstrate with.
Oh, on the right side or left side?
Right.
Trains are going.
Yeah. All right, well, wait for it to go around. Oops, that was not intentional. So, Fire, I don't think that you can get knocked off balance exactly, but there are places where the trains hit or where your head rather hits the track above your train, and you might get scraped off if you don't duck in the right spot. So that's something that you got to watch out for, especially on the left side train. We've actually fixed most of those, but it depends on where you are, as you can see.
Alright. I am now on the right side.
So as you go up that first hill, aim at the other train and try to throw an obelisk.
Okay. I did not see it throw.
Yeah. So what I saw was that when I tried to throw it at the other train, it would, instead of actually going toward the other train, it would just drift off to one side. So I don't think that the Nobelisks are getting the same momentum that we are.
Oh, okay. So you almost want to be the player ahead and throw it then.
Well, I didn't have any better luck on the left side though.
Okay.
All right. So you're on the left side. Try to hit my train at all.
Okay.
Yep, saw that go slightly behind me, but it did.
Yeah.
It did knock me off even so.
You have to you have to really aim ahead of your target.
Yeah. Did I get you?
Nope, I'm still standing.
All right. So
Well, crap jump.
I'm going to see if I can turn this off. All right. Where did I put? There it is. Okay, so first thing, I do think that we need a couple of walls in between here because otherwise it is really going to be far too easy to throw when you're staying still instead of when you're...
yeah.
Instead of when you're... what am I trying to say? Where are my words? Moving. Moving is the word. You know, that one word that is very common and very easy to remember.
Does it make sense to have the window ones?
I mean, it doesn't
You
hurt.
can at least see them.
I don't mind it.
Okay.
Because then you can tell if the other train gets, you know, stuck or something. Let's go up one more in case somebody tries to get clever. You could probably still throw it over that, but it wouldn't arc properly to actually hit the other train. There. So now, in the station, you can't hit the other side. That's good. And I think...
Oh, must
Go up, come on.
foundation.
Up.
Okay.
Thank you. I think as we come up here, I want something here not to block... Oop. But just to give you something to aim at. You stop it. So, let's see. There we go. Oh, out of power. Hang on.
Okay. I think that will be enough time for the trains to get started.
What's enough time, sorry?
I added a few more
Oh,
windows.
got it. Okay. Now,
Only you could curve walls like you
Oh,
could
man.
train tracks.
it's gonna be sideways if I do that.
Turn your keyboard sideways to type then.
I don't think that's
That should-
quite what I'm looking for.
Okay.
There we go.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
Might as well gather the presents if they're around.
There. Then we'll take these out to avoid collision with them. There. So I want to test this out if you don't mind. So if you would, hop on that train, and when we start, see if you can hit that sign with a pulse and obelisk as we go up.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
I think I hit it, but I didn't actually knock you off.
Oh, that was your goal? Alright. Oh, I knocked myself.
I don't know. I think I might have knocked myself off too. It's
Oh.
really hard to tell. It almost seems like you need the second round just to detonate and knock the other player off.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that could be a strategy.
The train.
Oh, I've
You
been run over.
should we have a bunch of pipes later on so if you get knocked out, they just get you back to the station?
Honestly, it's not that far away.
Okay.
From anywhere in here, you just go down to the bottom of the bowl and you're kind of there.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not too fussed about it. The only thing is I want to make sure that it's actually, you know, doable to hit your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as it is, I think you're more likely to get somebody on the second loop. Not the second full loop, but the second half of the track.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where is this one going? Okay. All right. I'd like to try one other thing, if you don't mind.
All right.
Once this thing stops
Heading to the
drifting.
train.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Come on.
Um,
So
Need a
this thing
little
keeps
push.
rocking back and forth. I'm not doing anything to it. It's powered down. It is weird how much momentum these have. All right. And power.
oh, she gotta reload.
Where did it go?
That went towards the sign. Right there.
I'm not actually sure.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't duck.
I think not ducking is getting us more often than the explosives are.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, I threw the thing, and mine is on my train. Oh, hello.
You know, I'm beginning to think they didn't design these things to be thrown while in motion.
Yeah, I got myself off.
Is there a way to do this faster, I wonder? Okay. Let's see. So plan B, and I will admit this is not actually ideal, but I do have a plan B. Do you have a rebar gun?
Let me check. I know I did at one point. Doesn't look like I have it on me.
Okay. Here, let me give you this one. And there should be, I think, maybe. Oh, wait, that's the rifle. Haha.
I think I'll finally put my bacon into the storage.
Okay.
There's only 2 there.
Okay. Turns out there is not rebar in the dimensional storage, but that's easy.
Okay.
Oh, hello. There you go.
Gotta get the last thing out of my hand. All right, I am on.
All right. Starting it up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go again. How accurate is the rebar gun? Oh man, how hard to aim is the rebar gun?
With the train moving.
Well, I don't think I can make it slower.
I'm trying to watch the. Okay, the bullets are slower than the train.
I'm not surprised. But I have no idea how close I am to hitting you.
Okay, I shot in front of your train there.
I did not even see it.
It went in the back here. I can barely see this. Oh, I saw that one go by me. All right, here we go.
I think that the original theory of doing explosives is probably better. The problem is they don't have train momentum. So I don't know if that's anywhere close to where I was aiming.
Oh, I should have been the one ducking. Oh, I got 5 left by the looks of it.
Let's see. All right, next question. Do you have the rifle?
Yeah.
All right. Let's try with these. See if they will keep up. Ready?
Yes. Well, I got hit once.
I have not been hit yet. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you hit me, but I forgot to duck.
No, I did not hit you.
Really, this is a game of who forgets to duck.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we attempt to slow the trains down? Would that fix the problem? Can you hit the power?
Oh, yes. Power switch is off. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
So there are ways to do that. We just have to be very careful about it. The way the tracks and the block signals work, only one train will go onto a blocked segment at a time. So only one engine will ever go on to this red bit. Well, that's red for me. To the bit where the station is, for example.
Yeah, I see the red bit.
Yeah, but the orange track goes all the way around, and then the green track goes all the way around. So what we can do to slow the trains down is we can find a spot. Did anybody else see a train just teleport? Anyways, we can find a spot that's relatively flat and even, and put a blocking signal so that we can put a second engine on each of those long segments, and that will force it to slow down at that point.
Yeah, I'd say where you are probably would be the longest, straightest one.
So I think if we put... The train is haunting me. I did have a ghost train. It's true. Okay, so that's one. All right, pull out your knobelisks and we'll...
Right.
Wait, where's the other engine?
Is it gone?
I don't know. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this one off self-driving. Then Gonna turn the power on so that the other train comes back round.
Alright, going.
And then we can just move this one forward.
See if I can get you from there.
You can probably get the train from here.
Missed. Okay. It went relatively where I wanted it to. Just I was on the other side of the map by the time it landed.
Alright, hang on. Turning this off because that's kind of where we want one of the extra trains, right? So if we put another one here and here at the station. Wait, did I turn the power off? Yes. Okay. All right. Are you? Yeah. Can you come down to the stations?
Yep.
Ah, Vol redeemed actual water. Joke's on you. I was prepared for that.
I am not. I'm getting thirsty, so I thought maybe you could use some water. I do see one train out in the wild, just slowly moving. Very slowly. In fact, it's like reverse moving now.
Oh, it must be drifting down. That's okay, for now at least. Let's go ahead and. Oh wait, hang on. That's the one that I put on just now, isn't it? There.
Yeah, the one that's drifting is
Cannot dismantle a moving vehicle. Well, stop moving.
correct.
Ha! Not moving now, are you?
That's one way to do it.
Hey, it worked. I'm not saying it's the right way. I'm just saying it's the way that works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just program the other train. Self-drive. All right. Okay. I'm on the left side.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I'm good. I'm on the right side.
Okay. Powering on now.
Powering off.
What happened?
Do the other trains require too much power?
Shouldn't be. Hmm. Oh no, the train left without me. That's okay. I really just want to see the timing.
Oh, mine did not move.
Ah. That's a problem. Did we forget to turn yours back on?
Let's see. Q.
There it is.
Ah, okay.
But you see how the one behind it stopped, and it's now queued up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for. So it acts as a natural sort of slowdown mechanism for the trains. So right now I'm on the left side, and the left side is waiting because the track isn't clear. And we've just started. So we need to get the trains in sync.
Mine is now going.
Yeah, see, now you're actually behind me. We might need to add more of those points, which unfortunately does mean that we add more trains as well. That's unavoidable for this strategy, but
it could be that it gives you a slight chance to be able to save yourself. Jump on a different train.
that's an interesting idea.
So do we just need to turn off the self-driving things to fix them?
We need to turn off self-driving for the ones in front specifically. So I've just done that. Okay. And I think we will need to add at least one more segment. Interesting. Yours still says it's blocked. Where does green end? Around there. Down there. Oh. Ah, I see. I see. So what's happened is one of the trains has gone too far forward. So it's actually on the wrong part of the track now. That's easily fixed.
So there's 3 on that track.
Yeah. Just put another one there. And now this one is able to move forward. All right.
So how slow do they get here, though?
They slow down at the point where they have to stop.
Okay. So should we put a wall up here then?
I think no, actually.
No? Okay,
Yeah.
that's their free shot.
Yeah. Okay, now we probably, like I said, need to find one more spot where they're kind of flat and more or less in sync. So I'm just gonna ride it around one more time and see if I can find. Oop, why did I do that? Oh, to turn the self-driving back on. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, come on, get out of the train. Thank you.
You want me to turn on the other one?
I just turned it on. Thank you, though. All right.
Oh, okay.
Just going to ride it around. Here we go. And see where it goes in sync with the other one. So it gets pretty quick around this first segment. Maybe we need one there. But if we do, we'll have to make sure that there is a barrier because one side is above the other. And then this right here, there was no actual slowdown there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which makes me think that we need another train in between. This part's not so bad. I think it really is just that first part. All right, would you... Oop, forgot to duck.
Turn it
Would you?
off?
Yeah, would you turn off self-driving on that one? Okay.
I just hit the whole power switch.
That works.
Alright.
So... The only problem with this is how far down it goes. There's no flat spot. So I might have to make this a little bit flatter or it just won't work. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. That's kind of flat. Now.
Alright,
One of
well,
those
you
there, and
do
one of
that.
those
I'm gonna
there.
go get myself a drink really quick.
All right. Oh, that's backwards, isn't it? Oh, wait. You did power down. Never mind. I was about to say, did you power it down? Because it started moving. What is going on? Oh, it's drifting again. Got it. Okay. While he is off, let's...
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, I'm going to turn the power back on and just see if I can get these things to line up properly. Howdy names over on the YouTube side. Yes, the joke bot does work, but due to the way YouTube works, it's a little slow. I was disappointed to discover that my universal remote control did not, in fact, control the universe. Not even remotely. And how are you today? We are currently doing mini games in Satisfactory, or at least attempting to. There's a few, I'll say, oddities about it. I think, though, we're in a good spot. Vol, are you ready for one more test?
Yep.
All right. So if you will get on that right side, we've got 2 on each side, so get on the back one. So what should happen is the front one should go, then we will wait for it, which that's kind of crucial to the slowing down process. So that will both give me time to reset. Oh, wait. We have to turn the self-driving on the front ones. I forgot. Timetable. Turn on. And I don't know which one it is because they're all identical. Turn on. Okay. So, turning on the power now. And getting on the back train. Nope, getting on, not in. Just got Satisfactory on Saturday. Nice. So, the game got trains while I was on a 1.5 year break or something like that. So I've only recently learned how the trains work. But what we're doing is we're trying to take explosives and knock each other off. The problem is the trains go really fast. So we have added slowdown points like that. So that it's not too fast for us to be able to aim. It's kind of working. Oh. Well, it slowed down. You got me.
While
The
in
revenge
air,
shot.
I landed with half a health bar left.
Yeah, I think we should probably keep the... Nope, get out, get out, get out, get out. I think we should probably keep the jetpacks on for this, for that reason. Alright. Turn off. Oh. Try to turn the other one off too. Got it. Not perfect, but it
So,
works.
with having 2 sets going, you could have 2 games going at the same time, I guess. There's
You
enough
technically
people wanting to
could.
play.
It would be really awkward though, because you'd have multiple people throwing these things around. You never know who's knocked off who.
Oh, yeah.
But also, in order for us to start, we kind of need this other train in front. So the reset sequence for one game would interfere with the other game. Because you basically have to turn off power, turn self-driving back on both of these trains. Can you hit that side, by the way? And then turn power back on. So we could do that if we had another train segment. It would just be cumbersome for whoever's on the next set of trains. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get that. All right. But it actually does
You
work
could
like this.
do-
So that, in my mind, is victory. The fact that it works at all.
Progress. Now we just have to paint the tracks.
Did just
If you
occur to me.
can. I don't know if you can.
You have to do what to the tracks?
Can you paint the tracks?
I don't know. Let's find out. It says customization already applied. What if we do? You can, but I don't see it doing anything. Did that change anything at all? Yeah, I don't think the customization did anything. Yeah. All right, well, it works.
Okay.
Anybody in chat have any questions about all of this mess?
Oh.
Ah. Where'd he go? Why? Shield is asking why? For mini game day. That's the answer. We're doing this for mini game day. Do you, do you need any further explanation? Okay, now, serious question though, Vault. Are there any other things that you think that we need to change in order for this to work as a mini game?
I think one issue is we focus on each other too much looking around. Like for me, I don't know. I don't ever see the sections of when I need to actually duck.
Uh-huh.
Because that has gotten me more times than actually being blasted off.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how much we can do about that because the train tracks go up and down so much that we can try to fix those spots and add more space, but for the most part, I don't really think that we can without changing the track a lot. It'll only go up and down so much, you know.
We could maybe just add a sign.
Watch your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like mostly, the one that would get me all the time is right over here. Yeah, right where I'm standing. This one would get me a lot.
Yeah, so if we raise up this track at all, then it's going to hit here more. But yeah, if you want to put signs on them, I'm okay with that. I am going to, I think, remove some of these temporary support blocks, though. So,
is it?
At least the ones that are floating.
There it is.
And these are no longer doing anything anyways.
So let's see. Let's get a foundation.
Any more floating ones?
That's not what I wanted. Now a wall.
Let me at least make it look like they're intentional. Yes. And unfortunately, I am not the aesthetic guy. So, if Vol wants to decorate, he is more than welcome to. But if you're expecting me to, then you clearly haven't watched me as I build things. All right, the last thing then is I need to make a hyper tube going somewhere. Hang on, let me check the map. Where is everything? What is all this? Oh, that's what that. I know what that is. Never mind. See, bot on Twitch says, I've started investing in stocks. Beef, chicken, and vegetable. One day I hope to be a billionaire. Okay, so I need to go that way, which is... Yes, west. I am going to assume that everybody coming here has jetpacks and things, but I will still put this on the ground. Okay. So...
okay. I see. I can do a big billboard.
So the plan is, I don't know when exactly, but I'm wanting to do a server minigame day. And so far we've got the Frogger game. We've got this one, which doesn't have a name. And we've got the drop game over there. And the parkour as well. So, Vol, I know we had talked about doing a racetrack as well. Did you ever pick out a good spot for that?
Not yet. I haven't really found what I want. I know that there's apparently a map I can look at.
There is. I actually linked that before our first. I did nothing.
Yeah.
Before
I'll
our
have
first
to find it.
day.
Oh, that is way too big. Okay. Eliminate that.
I probably don't want to go down there anyways, do I? Go this way instead. All right. So while we are doing this, let me ask the chat, because I know we had a couple of new people in a raid. Has everybody seen the rest of the builds? Because if not, I will do a little bit of a tour before we sign off for the evening. We've still got, I think, 20 minutes. Almost back. No, not the entrance. What's the... There we go. Overlapping? What are you overlapping? Hmm. Apparently it does not like that spot. Fine, I will use a different spot. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. Went into a tube by mistake. I think it is finally time to label these as well. Go. There we go.
Alright. Finally got my bill cord. Oh, cool, a pipe.
Yeah, I'm trying to label the pipes. I think I might need to power them down first. Let's see.
Well, I am currently.
What are we calling
in
this game?
one.
Do we have a name for this game?
The train one?
Yeah. Fire
What are
suggests
the-
derailed.
Well, that trumps anything I could come up with. What are these bomb things called?
Nobelisks?
Novelist. Okay. Yeah, I'd say just go with derailed.
Okay. And then additional names subject to change.
Does that one lead to the falling one?
The ring drop, yes.
Ring drop? Okay.
All right, turning on the power. There we go. They are all labeled now.
That's almost half the work.
All right, and the tube works, right? You came back through it?
Yeah, I came from derailed.
Perfect. Yeah, so this one, I believe, actually goes to the ground level, and there's another tube that puts you up top. Yep.
So is there like a safe landing place down below
Below which one?
the ring drop?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm heading up.
Oh, okay.
We passed each other in the tube.
Oh, let me follow you up then. So for the ring drop, you're supposed to use your jetpack with, I think it was one log or something something like that. So it's not like you should have a hard landing. Yeah. Solid biofuel. There you go.
The rings, don't touch them. Land on the big crater.
So
Okay.
unfortunately, the weird thing about it is that does mean that if you're using other fuel, you have to drop it because it.
I only have the biofuel anyways.
You what? Sorry.
I only have the biofuel anyways.
The regular biofuel, the solid biofuel, biomass. Which one?
Yeah, these log things in the picture.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and pick those up then.
Solid. Yep.
Yep. So what you do is you come over here, and I'm using a different fuel, but you're trying to aim your way through the rings, and the smaller rings are worth more points. And obviously, if you land on the ring, it doesn't count. And then there's a red X down at the bottom. So I didn't. I haven't had time to do this yet, but one of the things I wanted to do is change the rings because you can't color these blocks. So if you were to change them to painted beams, you could color the painted beams. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's a connector. Painted beam from there to. Come on.
So with the rules, is the fuel, the jetpack, only to slow down the landing, or can you use it to maneuver?
You can use it to maneuver, yeah.
Okay.
There. There is a way to aim these things. Freeform. Is that it?
You think, I'm down on the ground. If you get a moment, could you revive me?
Where'd you end up?
I am...
Oh, I see you.
Okay. I didn't slow down and I hit a ring. Ooh, wow, a present.
But yeah, the thought was to change out some of these for the beams, which
Or hear me out. Let me go up top real quick. Give my professional opinion from a higher view. Once I get up there.
only thing is I'd have to do this to all of them and then paint them again.
Oh, manatee. Come here, you big thing. Want to land on you. I did it.
I think you mean manta ray, not manatee.
I don't know. I got an achievement. Oh, shoot. Leaving the play zone. So, I got distracted. I gotta go up there and look at things again. My thought process is I already struggle to get through the rings. So why not just cover the ground down there with black squares all over and make the rings possibly slightly harder to see?
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Make them blend in. I'm already struggling, so make me struggle more.
I think most of us don't think we need to struggle more. Okay.
Oh.
So
landed
yeah,
on-
I could make a blueprint
Oh.
with the beams that can actually be colored. Exactly. Shield says, "Who wants to struggle more?"
Okay, not struggle more, but make it more of a challenge.
Well, I think as far as challenge goes, like different things are going to challenge different people anyways. Like for some reason, I'm the only person so far who thinks that Frogger is hard.
Oh,
On top. There we go. So I don't know what that says, but
to me, if it was more, to finish what I was gonna say, if it's more challenging, and then you actually complete it, you feel better about yourself.
Only thing about
You
that, I think as a mini game concept, what you said works. But if we're gonna have 5 or 6 people trying to complete 4 games in a couple of hours, making it harder is probably not going to be helpful in that regard.
Yeah. We could make an easy version of this too, one that just goes straight down.
I mean, you could go through just
Well-
the big rings.
Points do not count towards contests for that. Yeah, speaking of big rings, there's one down here with a little one
Yeah.
inside of it. Is that supposed to be go through the middle one only?
No, either one.
Okay, because there's some spots here where you can't fall through.
You are correct.
Okay. So the center would probably be easiest for that, I guess.
Probably not. The straighter areas are easy because you tend to drift forward as you fall. But they are narrower. Then again, maybe that's just me. Maybe for you that the center is easier. Funny how that kind of thing works,
The center of just that big one at the bottom with the little one in the middle.
Yeah, so going through the little one, I think, is actually more difficult than going between the little one and the big one.
Okay. Huh.
Because I can handle it being a little bit more narrow on the side, because I can drift forward a little bit as I fall and use that elongated area to aim.
Okay.
Are you up there about to fall?
I'm just up here watching. I'm trying to
Got
see
it.
a good route to take. I think I've made it through 3 without touching.
Yeah, obviously the big ones are the easiest. I'm thinking for
Yeah.
scoring, the big ones will be 1 point. The 3x3s and the plus signs and probably that one elongated one will be 2 points, and then the smallest ones, the 2x2s, will be 3 points.
Come on, land on it. Oh man, I tried.
I'm fairly certain that you cannot injure the ray. All right, so I think that is going to be it for today. So we didn't get to everything, but I think the train game is actually in a playable state now, which was the important thing.
Yeah, I think so.
And honestly, the rest of these are also in a playable state, also as well, and additionally, and in addition to words are just not at the moment. But everything's in a playable state. If I have time, I would like to do a little bit more decoration and make it look nice, but that's not really that important for this. So, the plan is that within a few weeks, we'll coordinate everybody getting on together and doing a mini game day and just go around one to one, or one to the next, whatever. Having everybody play through them and see who does the best. We'll see how that actually works. These things tend to just turn into chaos. But that's okay too.
I see something glowing red. I hope I don't die.
Words to live by.
It's down under your dropper game. Might be one of those S things.
I don't know.
Oh, it is. Oh gosh. Remember what I said about maybe dying?
Yeah?
There's a big spider thing down there.
Where? Oh, in the chasm thing?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, don't go down there.
That thing kills fast. I saw something shiny.
I'm not even sure where you are.
Don't worry about it. I'll just
Hang on.
respawn and take.
Did you go into a cave down there?
No. If you look to the big circle thing down there, I'm close to that, but above it. If you see a big giant spider, that's where I'm at. It's over my body.
I do not see a big giant spider. I also did not see your body.
Yeah, I'll just right mouse button. There we go.
All right, well, as it turns out, it's time to conclude anyways. So,
yeah.
With that, Vol, thanks for joining. I am going to mute my Discord for a minute. All right. And thanks to everybody on Twitch and on YouTube. YouTube, sorry, I do not have the ability to raid. So we're just going to say good night. Good night. See you next week. And